Welcome to the hottest show on radio. Welcome to the lab with author Keith Childs and friends, where business and fashion meets entertainment. Each and every Thursday night from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome. Come on. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. Where business and fashion meet entertainment. Welcome to the lab. The hottest show on radio. Welcome to the lab with author Keith Childs and friends. Come on. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. You are tuned in to the hottest show on radio. Welcome to the lab with author Keith Childs and friends. Welcome to the lab. Where business and fashion meet entertainment. Welcome to the lab. The hottest show on radio. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. Welcome to the lab. You are tuned in to the lab. Welcome to the lab. Come on. Welcome to the lab.
Welcome to the lab. I'm your host, Keith Childs, and coming up today, guys, we have a really great, excited show. We got a show, guys, in the hot seat, guys. I'll be bringing you my premiere of Who Am I with author Keith Childs, by my man Mitch Credle, and also we'll be jumping into. But first, it's time for me to jump into my 3 points of purpose. My 3 points of purpose, guys, is where I share a little insight to navigate through what you'll get you some words of wisdom to get you navigated through the day, through your week, actually. Okay, but 3 points of purpose, I got to tell you, 3 points of purpose is brought to you by Easy Prey, the trilogy, by yours truly, guys, Keith Childs, author Keith Childs, coming soon, coming this spring. Please also follow me on social media at author Keith Childs, and know that every show that I do, every show that's recorded here, it will be, you can catch it on my YouTube page at author Keith Childs. All right, so let me jump into my 3 points of purpose and really just get into this. I'm excited. Good show, guys. Powerful pack show. I'm really excited about this premiere. This show tonight is all about me tonight. I'm talking about my book. I'm talking about the whole maturation of how did I get to this point? How did I get into a book? And then it's gonna be very interesting. I can't wait for you all to see the premiere tonight. But first let me jump into the 3 points of purpose. Now, this is the time of the show, guys. I really want you all to take notes, and there's some information that affects me, and I like to share it, affects in a good way, me, that I want to share it with you all. And I like to start. One thing, my first note, guys, first thing that I want to talk about is understanding. And I had this before because it was asked about me, is just your vision. We're going to talk about that. That's the first on the list. It all starts with having a vision. And what do I mean by that? Anything you do, if you're at a job right now and you kind of stuck or feel like you're stuck in quicksand and you're not happy in what you're doing, it starts here. It starts visualizing. I always like to say that it always was called for many years a daydreamer. I am a daydreamer. So I constantly keep dreaming and thinking about where I want to be. It don't matter where you at financially, where you at. If you're not in the place you think you want to be or should be, that's where the vision come in. That's when you get your best thoughts, becoming a visionary. Guys, those two words I love, visionary and pioneers. Don't be afraid to do stuff. Visualize it first, though. Whatever you're doing, I always do this every day. Take time out. Some people call it meditation, but take time out of your day and just visualize. dream about where you want to be. And when you start getting that vision together, it starts up in three parts. And you're going to talk about all three of those parts. In fact, let me tell you about them. It start with a vision. Your vision turns to a dream. And your dream turns to your mission/purpose. So we're going to talk about the vision now. It starts with having that vision. Me with my book, right? I visualized that years ago that I wanted to write a book. Had no idea about writing it, how I was going to start it, but it started with implanting that vision. You may have a vision about starting a business or, I don't know, being a school teacher, whatever floats your boat, being a doctor, whatever it is, visualize it, all right? Get that vision captured. Then, next phase on it, guys, is the dreaming. A lot of people you will hear different things about the whole dream part, right? Like I just said, I'm a daydreamer. There's nothing wrong with dreaming. There's nothing wrong with keeping those dreams alive and thinking about and contemplating what you want to do. Let me just give you an example. When I started this radio show at home in my basement, it started off for a platform for my book, right? But the vision and the dream quickly became more of, hey, not just talking about my book. I have tons of friends out there who doing things that's bigger than I, or just doing things they want that I feel that I can share their love and dream on a platform. So I built this platform of In the Lab with Author Keith Childs and Friends. That's how I started off, guys. And that's what it's about. You know, it's about having that dream, right? Just having that vision and just keep running at it. And don't be afraid to dream. So many of us are afraid to dream. And that's the crazy thing about it. It sounds crazy, but so many of us are afraid to dream. And if you want to see someone dead, I heard this before, like funny. I heard this saying before. If you want to see a dead person, then you'll see a person that stopped dreaming. And so many of us are in jobs, stuck in jobs we don't like, and all that because we don't dream anymore. You know what I'm saying? We giving up. We ran to that wall. I'm here to say today, 3 points of purpose. Guys, find purpose, relive, respark it. It don't matter the age. You can start at any age. If you're young, great. If you're old, great. Go back, start dreaming, daydreaming about what you want, okay? And turn that dream to reality. Part 3 to that dream, guys, part 3 to that dream vision is what I just said earlier, was your mission. This is very important because your mission and your purpose are running simultaneously. They can be one and the same, but they're actually running simultaneously. You need to have a mission. And your mission turns that purpose. That's your purpose in life. Every single one of us are put here for a reason. We all, if you know it or not. The funny thing is, a lot of us will go through life, our whole life, trying to figure out. Some of us get it early. Some of us never get it. They're saying that there's the graveyard is full of people that went to that died, that passed on with the best dreams. You probably got your best inventors, your best everything there, your best dreamers. People don't even know the potential they had because they was afraid to dream. So you got to get your mission. You got to understand what's your purpose here. Every last one of us are here on this earth for a purpose, right? Find out, dig hard, dig what your purpose is. All of that means, and your purpose can't be just to say, hey, I just want to make money. That's all I want to do. That's my purpose. And let me change that. I can't say what can't be for you. I'm just going to say, for me, I never made it about money. It can't be because money comes and goes. So what happens once your money leaves? If your dream and your purpose is all predicated just around money, soon as the money leave, your dream leave, right? Because the money gonna be out. So you gotta make it bigger than money. We used to say a slogan in our business meetings. It gotta be, you gotta find your why, your purpose. Your purpose gotta be bigger than money because your purpose will have you running through walls for it. Your purpose, well, you'll do it for free, and that's the key. If you can find something that you truly, truly, truly enjoy, right? If you find something that you truly, truly enjoy, and if it don't pay you money, but you still love to do it, that may be your purpose, your passion, your dream. You know what I'm saying? So those are the things. I know some people say, okay, I enjoy doing this, but it don't pay the bills. I get that. But now at least you know what your purpose is, or at least you know what your passion is. Let's say that. You know what your passion is now. You got the passion piece down. Is in you. That's what you burn. You can do it all day long. You can just do that for free. Wake up doing. I don't care if it's hair, if you're cutting hair, if you're cutting grass, if you're making donuts, you're making cupcakes, if you're cooking, if you're sewing, whatever. You're doing music, you're a producer, you're acting, you're modeling, whatever that passion is, guys, you must find a way. You must find a way to keep feeding time into that. Don't let that dream die, because once that dream dissipates and it dies, and then you get stuck into a place that you find yourself just doing a means to an end. That's called a JOB. You know what those stand for? Let me say that. JOB. You know what that stand for? Just over broke. That's all JOB stand for. You just over broke. So you don't. Now, I always like to say this disclaimer when I make jokes about that. I'm not saying that you don't need a JOB. Yes, you got to pay bills. You got to keep your lights on. I get it. But just don't die in your JOB. Don't let that JOB, unless that's your passion, unless that's your dream job and that's what you feel like you put here to do, then that don't apply to you. But for the majority of us who come to a job and we just make a ends to a mean, you feel me, or means to an end. Sorry, a means to an end. We just get to the point where we just go to work. You know, how many of you all out there actually wake up? Because I know I did this before. When I was at a job, I didn't wake up every day trying to find an excuse not to go to work. Every day. Think about it. How many of you have actually wake up in the morning and try to think of an excuse not to go to work? If you're feeling like that, I felt that way when I was in jobs before. I woke up in the morning and try to feel like, okay, what excuse can I say? Because it wasn't my passion. It was just a paycheck. You know, you got to turn you got to turn your passion to a paycheck, but it wasn't your passion. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So just make sure you never lose your vision. And let me just go back over them. Have your vision. Let your vision turn into a dream. Your dream turn into your passion and your mission. And that's my three my 3 points of purpose today, guys. Also, too, before I wrap this up, I want to just talk about, I'm gonna start getting back into my giveaways, and I'll talk more about that later in the show. But I'll be start getting back into my giveaways. So, you know, those things I'll be giving away sweatshirts and hats and mugs. You know, giving away mugs, sweatshirts, hats, and numerous other things. I'm getting some sponsors involved, and we'll be having gifts, so we'll make it fun. So that'll be coming up over the next couple of weeks. So please stay tuned. Please stay tuned with that, guys. Okay? And that is my 3 points of purpose, guys. I appreciate you, and thank you. And we'll be back next week with that part. Okay. 3 points of purpose. Yeah. 3 points of purpose was brought to you today by Easy Pray, guys. The trilogy. It's my novel that I'm dropping this spring. Please follow me on social media at author Keith Childs for more information. And coming up next, guys, in the hot seat. I'll be in the hot seat. You'll be seeing it. This premiere is coming. All right. And I'll be telling you more about my new book, Easy Pray. We'll be conversating today. The show is about just Easy Pray today, okay? We'll be back right after this.
More in the lab with author Keith Childs coming up. Easy Pray, the trilogy, a highly anticipated novel series by author Keith Childs, will leave you longing for more. Easy Prey delves into the tragic events that transformed the life of Mallory Bell. Beautiful and bright, a powerful, successful businesswoman with an MBA, Mallory appears to have it all. Born to loving, wealthy parents, she finds herself in a fight for survival after witnessing a childhood tragedy that turns her perfect world upside down. Mallory Bell is transformed to Mallory Kilpatrick when the tragic events that fuel her hunger for success spark her ravenous appetite for revenge. Defying the odds, this drop-dead gorgeous, irrefutably sexy, and equally savvy businesswoman reemerges at the top of her game and on the hunt for easy prey. What's behind the mind of this beautiful black female serial killer? Be careful what you pray for. Easy Prey, the trilogy, by author Keith Childs, coming spring 2018. Follow us on social media at author Keith Childs. H2 Design Build is a reliable contemporary design company that approaches each project with sustainable building practices and innovative design concepts. With over 9 years of experience in public contracts, we have the expertise for both large and small renovations and new construction. H2 Design Build meets clients' needs with creativity and know-how while incorporating fanatical attention to detail and preserving quality and cost. Call H2 Design Build at 202-290-3002. That's 202-290-3002. Or visit us on the web at designbuild.co. H2 Design Build, building a better city for everyone.
Easy Prey the Trilogy by author Keith Childs, coming spring 2018. Follow him on social media at author Keith Childs.
Call author Keith Childs in the lab at 301-429-9247. That's 301-429-9247. Get on our lines now.
We're back in the lab. We're back in the lab with author Keith Childs. Don't forget my novel series Easy Prey coming out this spring. Please follow me, guys, on all the social media at author Keith Childs. Hey, today, as y'all see sitting beside me here, my co-host, yours truly, Kara, is my buddy, my partner. Guys, let me just, before we jump into this, Kara is the backbone to this. This is my producer, what are you, everything. The program director and it all, but she's joining me today, guys. I'm glad to have her. Kara, let the people know who you are.
I'm just going to take over today because I just thought it would be awkward for Keith to talk to himself and interview himself. But today we want to focus on this. All this right here. This is what the show is about today. It's about Easy Prey, the novel coming out. I'm super excited. I can't say that I've been really excited about a book because reading usually puts me to sleep, but I don't think this one is going to put me to sleep.
Oh, no.
I'm so excited. So today we want to talk to Keith because, you know, he's been talking about this novel. You see the shirts, you see the mugs and everything else. He's been talking about this. Everybody is talking about it. Like, the buzz is real. Yeah. The buzz is real. So, but when Keith told me he was doing this novel, I know this guy to dip his hand into a lot of pots and have a lot of irons in the fire, but I was just like, Keith, you writing a book? You've written a book already. I shouldn't say writing, but it's already done. Mm-hmm. So today we want to find out, how in the world did Keith Childs become an author? How did you even, where did this come from? Because I thought it just dropped out of the sky, but it didn't.
Well, actually, it didn't. It didn't. It actually was something that's probably been in me forever, for the longest, and just working it in God. Let me just say God first. Thanks God. Give God's credit first.
All right.
I had no idea, Kara, about writing a book. I've always thought about it. Like I was saying earlier in the 3 Points of Purpose, I visualized it years ago, but never wrote it, never thought it could even happen. And then, as the story goes, myself, just a quick overlay, myself and a couple other, and you'll see later in the interview, a couple other my friends, Mitch Credle and a couple other guys, we got together to do a TV series. And we found out it was just too much. It just cost too much. It was really expensive financially that we didn't have. So we tabled it, and then the idea was born. I kind of saw Mitch writing books, and he had like 3-4 books out. And I said, you know what, I'm going to try my hand at this. It started off as trying to write a movie. Okay. And then I started writing, and that's why it reads like a movie. And then I said, you know what, I'm going to make this a book. And surprise, I didn't go to writing class, anything at that point. I was just writing, and Mitch gave me some good advice. He said, Keith, keep